Hi, welcome to the first episode of Keir's Sports Report. I'm Keir Chapman. My show will discuss current events throughout the world of sports. Today, I want to focus on Women's World Cup soccer, the status of the NBA, and the current MLB standings. It was a crazy victory today for the U.S. women's soccer team against Brazil. I mean, where to begin? Rachel Bueller was taken out of the game for a tie-up in the second half, causing them to have to play a woman short. Abby Wambach scored the tying goal with time literally running out, and Hope Solo made a great save in the shootout. After such a great performance, I believe this team has what it takes to win it all. Their semifinals game against France, though, won't be an easy one. However, Sweden had an easy game against Australia today, and will face Japan in the semifinals. If the finals come down to the US and Sweden, we should hope for a better outcome than in the qualifying rounds, where the US lost 2-1. But if you look at today's miracle performance, anything is possible in soccer. In the NBA, however, things are looking bad. The players and the owners are not on the same side at all in the current NBA lockout, and this is because the owners want to cut salaries by at least a third. If this were to happen, we could see more and more players leaving for higher paying teams overseas. This is Darren Williams' opinion anyway, who signed a one-year contract with Turkey. I don't agree with that, but I definitely don't want it to happen. Just like with the NFL lockout, the fans are the ones suffering through all of this. We need the players and owners to just come to an agreement that works for both sides, so we don't have to lose the entire season. I'm hopeful that they can do that. In other news, the NBA draft passed last month, and stars flew quickly off the board. As expected, Kyrie Irving was taken first overall, and Derek Williams was taken second. A decision that I really didn't understand, though, was Sacramento's choice of Jimmer Fredette. I understand he's a big name and a great scorer, but as a team that is not very good at defense, the last thing you want is someone who doesn't play it. Only time will tell, though, if this is a great pick or a bust. And although I'm not the biggest MLB fan, I started watching more this season and noticed something interesting. In the beginning of the year, I was sure the Cleveland Indians were going to be the best team coming out of the American League, but that at the end of May, it seemed like they hit a wall. Now, first place seems to be between two teams that are always good, the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. After the Red Sox's 0-6 start and the rough patch the Yankees hit, I never thought this would have happened. In the National League, the Phillies really haven't given up their hold on first place, and I believe they're the team to beat in that league. This can all change, though. We won't know until the last game of the World Series who the best team is. I would also like to offer my condolences to the Stone family after the tragedy at Ranger Stadium. I can't imagine what they're going through, and I want to share my support for them. That's all for this episode of Keir's Sports Report. Make sure to join me again as I get you caught up in the world of sports.